Innovative.
The WB Morning Show, hosted by The Real Young LA and Cool Ass Cam.
Hello, it's your boy Young LA, The Real Young LA, and I am with my fam.
Cool Ass Cam. Yes, sir. Welcome to the WB Morning Show. Hope y'all ready for the wake and bake.
Hey, this could possibly be your first time here. This ain't nothing but a conversation over a blunt like I put up to the porch with you. You know what I'm talking about? I like to chop it up over the chopsticks, you dig? And we get a little close off that good mimosa. I got a special guest in here this morning. I'm going to let him go and introduce his motherfucking self.
What's going on, y'all? To everybody out there, my name is PICCLO, P-I-C-C. Don't forget the L-O. Hello. Artist, producer from South Central Los Angeles, California. Came to chop it up with the fam. Been knowing these good brothers for 2009, 2008. Sheesh. Yeah. So, they provided opportunity for me to, come break bread and receive some good, feedback and stuff like that. So, I'm here.
Appreciate you pulling up, man.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm talking about? And
yes,
for the people, he was early, man. You know they be saying rappers don't be on time. He was early. He did.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start off like this. Do you consider yourself a morning person or a night owl? And why?
No, I get up and get to it. So I normally try to wake up in general roughly about 4:35.
Mm-hmm.
Prayer, things like that. I try to get to the gym at 5. I try.
That's that opening ceremony for the good people.
Yeah. So
they say the 5 a.m. club is the ones.
Yep. The gym is empty, so that's like low key the best time to go.
Say that.
So normally like right after the gym, come home, shower.
Come how?
Yeah, come home. Come home and shower. Get the rest of my day started because work for me starts at 7 a.m. So. Yeah.
Come on, man. You on like East Coast time a little bit, huh?
Yeah. It's crazy. So.
All right, so how did you get the name PICCLO?
Man, so a lot of people would say PICCLO from Jump.
That's what I said. I heard you say it right, so I cleaned it up.
No, that's all good. But that was the original name.
The Firecracker.
I was going to go
Piccolo
by...
P.
Right. I was going to go by PICCLO from Jump just because I'm a drummer and my favorite snare I used to play on was the Piccolo snare. And, man, it was this artist... or a group, I don't know, but they were under Khaled, and their name was PICCLO. And when I was making a little buzz, I got a cease and desist letter. It was like, you better change your name.
It got real. Well, they always say it's good when you get a cease and desist because that means you was kicking up enough dust.
Exactly. So I just dropped one of the O's and went with PICCLO. Some people call me Pick, some people call me Low, and it just went.
We calling you prize picks here, man. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, indeed.
So it sounded like you started off on the producer side before the rapping side, or was it the rapping side before the producing side?
I was a musician out the gate.
Okay,
so
you came in with
born and raised in the church. I was on the drums.
Hello.
My cousin who played, he ended up going to school in Oakland, so we didn't have a drummer. So I convinced the pastor, like, hey, I know how to play the drums. I can play them really well. I went up there and I fucked that shit up the whole service. So my other cousin who played organ was like, all right, if you're going to play the drums, we got to make sure that you ready to go. So he pretty much was patient and working with me, and I low-key got better and better and better. So in the sense of that, though, rapping, I used to always like freestyle in like middle school and stuff like that. Anytime they would have different events. So by the time I went to King Drew, my high school, they used to have this thing called the Senior Circle, and it was always like battle raps and stuff like that. So, so that's what it was out the gate. But producing in general,
he was out there catching bodies and shit.
Right. But producing just came a little bit more natural because I am a musician.
That's what's up. So, you be around the good peoples like Willie Beast and stuff. Do you feel like he rubbed off on you? Is it that part of the play?
Yeah, that like. I actually sat around a couple times with Willie B when he made the joint 03 Adolescence for J. Cole. I was there when he was making the beat.
Come on, man.
And one thing that he told me while we were sitting there, he was like, man, I think this beat gonna change my life. So, off top, we thinking it's going to Kendrick or somebody at TDE because that's where he was with. Man, that beat sat for 2 years, and it got to Cole.
Come on now.
And to see that in real time is kind of like, oh no, if I can see that, I know I can be that too.
It's real.
Yeah, so just hearing his production and just being around a good group of musicians and artists and stuff like that, it did, and it just helped me to become a better producer and better artist overall.
Whenever they bring up Willie B, I like to say this: He's low key the person that made me say, "Fuck it, I'm the real Young LA." Yeah, we shot a video at the Taste of Soul. One of my first solo songs.
That was when you had the white shirt with the real.
Brown, yeah.
I remember that.
And everybody was walking around saying, "I know the real, I know the real." And then
I remember that.
I know the real Young LA, not that nigga from Atlanta.
Yeah, I was there. I was there when we shot the video because y'all had a section. Yeah.
What was that shit called? Can't think of the name of the song. That's foul.
Hood Gone Crazy.
Hood Gone Crazy.
Yeah.
That was a classic though. But yeah, shout out to Willie Beast.
Yeah, my dog.
For sure. So let's talk about that good music, man.
Yeah, man. So
somebody who never heard of you, and they want to get a vibe.
Yeah.
What song would you tell them to go check out?
Well, the main single I'm pushing right now is "Excuse Me," produced by D Sharp. It samples Chris Brown. It's something for the ladies. So it was an easy, record to kind of get off. But if someone is trying to get to know PICCLO as the artist, I got this song called "God Is Here." It's the last song on Reservations, the new album I dropped back in December.
You got to put that last song. Got to be the one.
Yeah, it is the one.
Yeah.
My childhood was very just all over the place.
Yeah.
And the reason why I came up with "God Is Here" is pretty much just like all the highs and the lows that we go through in life. It's like God is still present through it all. So that's just something that
like Nip said, you got to feel all the emotions.
All of it. All of it. And it kind of builds, it builds your character and who you are and who you're supposed to be. And despite all that, like, he's going to lead you into the right direction. He's not a God of confusion. Like, if it's confusing, then you got to let it go. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's not God.
Exactly.
You know what I'm talking about? God is clear.
Exactly. Clear and concise.
Especially if you know what you're listening for.
Yeah, for
Some
sure.
people don't know that voice yet, but, it's there.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, so that project in the whole Reservations is the third installment of, I did like this food series, which was like Bacon, Eggs, and Grits in 2017. That was an album that was narrated by my grandmother, who passed away in 2017.
Oh man, God bless.
God bless.
I'm glad you pulled that off.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go back and press play on that and get to
I can hear her voice at any given time.
Heavy.
Yeah, so then we did The Cookout, which was like it was like a short film, but it's in music form. So you gotta listen from beginning to end to understand the whole story. And then
I like that concept.
Yeah. So then I took about 6 years off to really focus on the production. I wanted my production to match my raps. I knew my raps weren't going nowhere, but I couldn't have that pew 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 on my production. Yeah. So I went, purchased the drums, started studying. Get on YouTube University. Get on YouTube University, please.
Some people beats actually do be already tight. They just don't got the right sounds.
Exactly. So I did a lot of studying with that, and then come 2024, 2025, I was like, all right, I think we're finally ready. Yeah. So we dropped that project in December of 2025. We've been pushing it. It's allowed me to perform at like the Peppermint Club as of late, get on different podcasts and stuff like that.
To the peoples.
Yeah. It was a good project, and I still got the confidence that it can still be booming. Because some people still ain't heard of me, so it's a great introduction.
Billion people.
But I'm still working.
We press and play every day.
Exactly.
Yes, sir. Nah, that's what's up, man. What do you think when you say rapper versus artist? What does that mean to you?
Well, rappers just very talented rappers just throw lyrics together and they can come and create a song and all that. The artist is the whole presentation. I'm talking about the look, the feel, putting together music that is always sonically. When I put on a real Young LA record, we know exactly that's a real Young LA record. I'm not gonna get no Brazil drums on a real Young LA record, but it's gonna be hella West Coast synthesizers. That one snap snare, like I just expect to hear that. Now, if you do something different, it's like, all right, cool, like that's what's up.
Yeah, you still want to twist it up on them a little bit.
Yeah, absolutely.
But at the same, you still want to give them what they came to see, came to hear.
Yeah, and I think every, believe it or not, every producer at some point is a rapper.
I realize that now.
Yeah, and part of it is when we are producing these records, it's if we can rap on them, we know another artist can rap on them too.
So my question I always like to ask producers, where do y'all get the names for the beat? How did niggas send me the beat? It be Chinese takeout. You like, what made you name this beat that?
it just be the feeling. It be the feeling, man. Like sometimes
Nigga was eating when he made the beat.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, oh man, wings to go, 1.2. You know what I'm saying? 1.2 meaning I went back to try to like fix some shit.
Yeah, that's like GG4.
Yeah,
it was the fourth cut that made it go.
Yeah, so I don't know, man. I just. It's whatever I'm feeling at the moment. You know what I mean? If it's giving a gloomy feel, it might be cloudy skies 1.3.
Yeah.
That means I went in and I mixed the hell out of that to get it where I need to go. Yeah, but it could be like depending on the sample. Like if I had did like a Jill Scott sample, it would be like Jill's Revenge or Jill's Feeling or something like that. Yeah.
So how do you pick the samples you like to use?
Man, like I was just telling my guy off camera, like I'll be walking through the mall. If I hear something, I'm Shazamming it. Like,
come on.
Wait, did I just
hold it now?
Yeah. Now I'll tell you one thing I did.
Back in the day, if you hear it, you don't know it, you can't ask somebody. It's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Shazam, you get to action.
So I went to the not the Peppermint Club. Man, rest in peace to Pips on La Brea, because I just heard they closed down.
I did hear that.
I heard they closed down, but me and my now wife, we went on a.
You slid that in there. I'm gonna come back to that. Go ahead, break that down.
Me and my wife, we went to Pips on La Brea, and they had like a jazz section that day. So jazz, you know, it's just interpretation, like what you feel. So I just went and pressed record. Like while I'm talking to her, I'm getting the conversations of people around me while this saxophone is just going off.
Got you.
And I'm like, okay. So then I would, save that, bring it home, upload it into Reason, and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, okay, oh, this loop is fire.
Got
chop,
you.
chop, boom.
Got you.
Do that. Okay, let's loop it. Let's just drop it to 1. Instead of 135, let's put it at 85. 85 is the rapper's pace. Tempo, I'm telling you, yeah. Let's drop it to 85. Okay. Let's drop it 2 semitones. Ooh, that's kind of dark.
See where it's going. Just keep
exactly, and just keep building on top of that and stuff like that. So
that's dope.
Yeah, that's a normal case. And then just going through different sound packs. I'm telling you, I sample Mike at least like once a month because I just think like, what's a new way?
Michael Jackson. I see the shirt on right there, man.
Of course.
So it's only right that you got to go ahead and slide through that catalog.
Yeah. So I'll be like, how many times can I flip Human Nature? Like if I've read, like, do I always just take the high note or do I take the low note and stuff like that? So, yeah, man.
What's your favorite Michael Jackson song since we there?
The Way You Make Me Feel. Hey, pretty baby with the high
Okay,
heels
there we
on.
go. You see, I had that look. I was trying to get in my bow. There we go.
Yeah.
Ken, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Can't Let Her Get Away. Teddy Riley.
I like that Butterflies.
You heard the Marsha Ambrosius version?
Butterflies?
Yeah.
No.
She wrote it. So listen to her version. It's on YouTube. That shit is out of here.
Fly.
Yeah, a little slower, you know what I'm saying? But it's a vibe.
That made me think about how everybody was talking about Lauryn Hill, how when she resung that one song, and now that she's older, it was like a different song.
You talking about like the record with her and Kanye, All Falls Down?
Nah, her record. She performed live recently.
Oh. And when it's quite all right, I need you, baby.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
So what you think about that?
Sometimes you got to go back because your voice is more mature and it's a better
from
feeling.
A different angle now.
Yeah, it might sound better at a lower pitch and stuff like that. I'm not mad at that at all. I also heard some artists like they go back and re-record their album because they finally feel like they found their voice with that. Ashanti did that, if I'm not mistaken. She went back and recorded the Foolish album because she didn't have the original masters on that or something like that.
Yeah, I heard something about so many years passed and you re-recorded and then it's all you now.
Yeah.
Could be a little bit of both of there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, Cam is in the cut, man.
What's up, Cam?
Let's bring you to the front, man. Bring you to the front and center, man.
Cam
Dig
be
in
quiet.
that question bag and let's see what you got for my boy Pick. Prize picks.
And our number one, which is what song made you fall in love with hip hop?
Ooh.
As a kid, first song.
Man, it's probably What's My Name, Snoop, because I was too young to really understand. I was born in '88, so I was probably like 5 or 6. But I remember being in my brother's Cutlass, sitting in the back seat. That
Shout out to bro. Shout out to bro had you in the cut, dog.
Yeah. And my brother, he had the first 3 albums that I ever got to hear was The Chronic, Doggy Style, and All Eyes on Me. So that's like a crazy 3 introductions.
The trifecta.
Exactly. So just hearing all those projects, and then my brother, he went away to prison, and then when he came back, he got out in '99, and now I'm in middle school. First album he played, Chronic 2001. So all those records tying into me and my bro's relationship, it kind of just...
Shout out to bro. He was keeping you up to date.
For sure.
You know
he was playing all types of shit, though. He put me on Quick. He put me on CJ Mack, shit like that. But he used to also play R&B in the mornings.
Did bro rap?
Nah.
Just a real nigga.
No, just a real nigga. Yep.
He had little bro in the cut, dog.
Yeah.
You look out the window. You know what I'm talking about?
Exactly.
You in the cut, dog. Feel the vibe.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. What song was out around the time you picked up the mic?
Like really, really trying to pursue it, or just...
Yeah, when you were just like, you know what? I think I could do this myself.
Man,
what was out around that time?
This is like 09. So Drake had just popped off. Kendrick had just dropped the Kendrick Lamar EP. I had met this dude named Terrence James. Shout out to Terrence James, my brother from New York. Me and him used to work at the Bridge together. We used to work at the the actual movie theater.
You don't know about the good bridge.
Yeah.
Like the PICCLO, we got the bridge. It's like Culver City, but it's LA.
Exactly. So we worked at the Bridge, and we used to work where we sold the popcorn and shit, right? And me and him was just randomly talking. He was just like, "Yeah, man, I'm finna go home and finish recording." I'm like, "Recording what?" And he's like,
"What is you doing?"
Music. I was like, "Oh, where you record at?" He was like, "My house." And I was like, "Oh man,
let me go figure out what I gotta do."
I ain't never recorded nothing ever. So he was like, "Well, shit, come through." I'm like, "All right." So we was just randomly recording freestyles, and he was just like, "You want to put out a project?" I'm like,
"This is your
what?
first time in there." Yeah.
He already see the vision.
Oh man, so I just recorded bullshits. This is when like mixtapes used to still let you rap over different people beats and stuff like that.
The politics.
Exactly. So I did that. I'm telling you now, I heard it recently. It's terrible. I am terrible in 2009.
Come on, man. But it's the growth, though. Growth and development.
But I continued to work and continue to do my best, and then that was almost around the time where I met Willie. Chevy Jones, Chuck Dizzle, all of them.
Come on, man.
And just being around those artists at Homegrown and stuff like that, it just made me step my game up musically for sure.
I think that's where we met at, right?
Yep.
So let me go and ask the question correctly. Do you remember when me and you first met? There ain't no right or wrong answer, just good content.
I'll tell you this. I remember that we didn't initially click on music, but we clicked on dominoes. And I used to come to the barbershop just to play dominoes. Like, I didn't even come get a haircut.
Oh, man. Now you didn't really took them back.
Yeah,
exactly. That was an error in my life.
That's back
if
when
niggas know.
Yeah, he was rolling the double barrel shotguns.
Come on, man. We was rolling up double barrels with the XXL papers.
Yeah,
and we was slapping dominoes on
for
a serious. We could run. We could do a whole shift. Like a nigga at work, we can do 8 hours.
Exactly. And I mean that. Like,
And
I went to the barbershop like on my day off, like, LA, y'all at the shop? Yeah, okay, cool.
Pull up.
We not coming to get a cut.
And it's like love and war in there too, because the nigga might have won last week or lost. Like, he's coming back with a vengeance, and it be one of the homies he just met. Now I'm on him now. He got me. He eliminated me out. Yeah, now we used to be getting cracking. We treat dominoes like chess.
Exactly.
This motherfucker.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, but like there was always mutual respect musically, but dominoes was like our thing, in general.
That's how we got cool.
Exactly. Yeah.
Super cool at that. You know what I mean? But 5 things you need when you in the studio make the session go smooth.
Water. That's number 1.
Okay, so what water brand is the brand of water?
What's the new one?
The
green joint. It's the like Pike Mountain or some shit like that. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, Mountain Valley.
Mountain Valley. Yeah, that's the one. I like the other one too.
That's that glass bottle work right there.
Yeah,
right?
that one. You know what? I heard the story about like you want to make sure your your water is in glass instead of plastic,
Yeah, they
because
say
sometimes the plastic gets
bleed
melted and
into
shit
the
like
water,
that.
for
Yeah,
sure.
What about
That's the
that
true thing.
water that was coming in a box for a minute? Y'all remember that? The
I do
box
remember
water?
that. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
white box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just
It
it's
said
just
box
trying
of
to,
water on it.
Yeah.
trying to avoid
exactly.
that, trying to avoid that plastic. Now I've been seeing niggas with that death water or some shit.
Oh, liquid
Liquid
death.
death.
Yeah, I
I'm
saw
like,
that.
Wow,
I saw
you
that too.
niggas crazy,
That
but
shit don't really taste that good.
I thought it was all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
you like
don't, I
it?
can't go walking around with that on like that's the play. But I feel like to this culture we in right now,
Mm-hmm.
that's the type of shit niggas like. You could just be doing a simple thing, but you sipping liquid death, and niggas be in the comments, hey, what is that? What's going on here? Yeah, but
Yeah.
okay, so water in.
So I got water
Got
because
that
just
Mountain
niggas
Valley.
got to be hydrated. I would like to have a female presence in there because they're gonna be
Come on now.
honest about it, whether they hip hop fans or if I'm trying to make some ratchet shit.
You know what type of shit the homies gonna like, but
Yeah.
we gotta look at them and make sure they like.
They
it
gonna
too.
buy the records.
Yeah.
They gonna physically go and buy the records. They gonna buy the tickets. They gonna buy the merch. You got to make sure.
Trying to
that you
get
got that.
paid. You ladies need
Yeah.
to like it. I hear
Yeah,
you.
yeah. So that I often have a bottle, especially just for me and my homies. So whether we on Jack, tequila, Maker's Mark, whatever.
What's your favorite one to make that session smooth though?
The Cutwater's been my shit lately.
The Cuddy Buddy, like my boy Killer called it. Yeah,
The
I ain't
Cutwater's
gonna lie,
been-
them little motherfuckers dangerous.
Man, listen.
We was in the club, like going to the club, and we just like rush drink one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the club so disrespectfully wet. I'm
See.
like, that little stupid ass Cutwater did
I think it's
that.
like 12% or
yeah,
some
that
shit like
motherfucker
that.
dangerous.
Yeah. So those is hitting, especially when you're trying to get to a proven point.
Getting where you're going.
Exactly. So
we got water,
female presence,
women,
some type of alcohol, good laughs, because there needs to be
good vibes.
Yeah, absolutely,
Yeah.
especially like laughing. There are times like before the session even start, we just cracking jokes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Depending on who's all there.
Oh, so you just
like
fire a nigga up.
Yeah. It's like soon as why this nigga wore that?
Yeah, fuck it. That's how you get the session going.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly. And then lastly, just a great solid engineer.
bingo.
Mainly because when it's the recording process, when you pay for only 4 to 6 hours, you're gonna try to get as much
Work in as you can.
And I like fast engineers as far as like fast recording engineers.
They already know what's going on. They done already slid the next take up.
Exactly.
They done already moved the hook over.
Exactly.
They done did all the good things already where you ain't got to be right there waiting.
Yeah. So then those are my 5. I think those
That's a good five.
that's a good balance.
Hell yeah. All right, so I see you got the tree right there, man. What's 3 tests you do when you trying to see if the tree is good?
There's always the smell test.
What you smelling for?
How strong the aroma is. Sometimes, if you can pop the jar and I don't smell it,
Yeah,
I'm kind of like,
you want to light the room up. Hey, what is that? Yeah, okay, this might be it.
Yeah, I done seen some people light some shit up. I mean, just open the jar up, and I'm just like, what the fuck is that? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The stickiness of it.
Yes,
you know what I
sir.
mean? That's very important as well. And
You want to leave a little grass stain on your thumbs?
probably so.
Yeah, just a little bit, so
yeah.
you know it's real. Hello.
Yeah, and then lastly, the slow burn of it. That would probably be my.
A good white ash and things.
Yep.
All right, so
my 3.
this is the part B of that question. We in the club. We in our section with our people, so it's not no random person.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody pass you some of that 9-9. It's not that Zaza. What's your initial reaction? Do you put them out there? You just pass it along?
I just keep it pat. I just
act
keep
like
passing.
it never happened.
I act like it never happened, but I might tell you on the side, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was that?
Hey, brother, you're making us look bad as a unit. I like that one.
Yeah.
Nigga said I would put you to the side. You going through something?
Yeah, like, what's up, man? Like, where'd you get this from?
You gotta be going through something, my nigga.
Got to. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we got PICCLO in the motherfucking building, man. You know what I'm talking about? You on the island. You can only play 3 artists, 3 albums for the rest of your life, man. What you on?
Man. I'm bringing Thriller. I am bringing Thriller. I'm bringing Confessions by Usher.
Ush, the good old Ush.
And I am bringing. Damn. part of me wants to say The Blueprint because that was the first album that I bought with my own money. But Good Kid, Mad City was such a great fucking album.
We're gonna give you 4 of them.
Okay. Blueprint, Good Kid, Mad City. And the reason for Good Kid, Mad City is mainly because like I was around for a couple of the sessions. So quick story time. We're at this particular studio session. This is the first time that I meet Kendrick like one-on-one. He introduces me like, hey man, I'm Kendrick. I'm like, nigga, I know who you are, man. Brother. I'm Pig. Nice to meet you. So he ends up like he's talking outside. I'm sitting with Willie B, Terrace Martin, and Red One. We all just sitting at the table chopping it. And Kendrick goes in the booth, and you just hear the door open and you hear the door close. That's all you hear, just and close. So this particular time, I'm sitting there, the door opens, and I'm hearing this bell ringing, and then the door shuts, and I'm like, you know, I keep looking back, like, what the fuck is that? The door opens again, ding 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 ding. I look at Will, I look at Terrence, I'm like, yo, we gotta see what the fuck that is. He was recording Backseat Freestyle, like recording it in the moment. And I'm sitting there, we go in, I'm just a fly on the wall, dog. And to see Kendrick in that moment recording Backseat Freestyle, no paper, no pen, real. Nothing. He is just
wilding.
Incredible.
Yeah.
So sat there for that, sat in for Money Trees, you know. And
big
then
record, big record.
Yeah, and then Punch was able to play the record for me and Chuck Dizzle. I remember Punch was like, this is when everybody was active on Twitter. Mm-hmm. Punch was like, do not tweet nothing about what I'm about to play for you.
Don't even tweet about it.
Don't say nothing. Put your phone up. You know what I mean? So just those 2 time periods were very important. So those would be my 4.
Yeah, that's fire right there, man.
Crazy.
I seen you like the Michael Jackson, man. Was you at the Michael Jackson movie with the full little get up on, man, with the shoes and the socks and the
man.
wig on and all that?
No, man, I got a bald head now, man. I look crazy if I had a mic wig on. I just rocked this shirt. Shout out to Gifted Culture. I just rocked the shirt. One of my boys, he had the whole Thriller fit. Yeah, he was ready.
Extra out.
Yeah, I was like, just don't moonwalk in front of me.
He said, nigga, you better not he while I'm here.
Yeah, but just me, a couple of the homies, my girl, and my mother-in-law. We all went, checked it out. It was super fire. Have you seen it?
I haven't.
What?
Yeah.
It's on Prime now, so you.
Shout out to the culture. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If I sit down too long, I'm going to sleep. So movies. It's like, the last time I went to the movies are getting so cool now. They let you take your shoes off. They gave me a blanket. I didn't see nothing. I was like, that was dumb. Nigga just paid to go to sleep. So I ain't been.
That's why I don't go to that AMC theaters, the one that's near.
Too comfortable.
Way too comfortable. Like they bring the food to you, they bring the drinks to you.
Yeah,
the chair vibrates.
The one I gotta go to now is it's a new one at by the Novo, the movie theater, but the shit move.
Regal.
Miss.
Near the Regal shit, yeah.
That'll have a nigga woke. You try to fall asleep in there if you want to. When I first went in that motherfucker, it got to moving. I was losing popcorn. I put my soda down. Hey, what's going on? They're like, nigga, that's what it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Then I locked in and it was cool.
So you didn't read your ticket?
Right.
Yeah, I thought I don't know what a nigga trying to be fancy. You know, you take a little lady out, try to do something fancy.
I'm not mad at that.
And nigga was in there.
Like a hell of an experience.
I was in there looking crazy. At first, I had to get right. You know how you got to get right? You like, hold on, nigga, put my jacket back together.
What movie was it?
Avatar.
Oh yeah, duh. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so I probably would never see Avatar without that. I'm going to sleep. But with the thing in there, they was jumping in the water.
Getting the mist and stuff. Yeah,
damn,
that's fire.
It's cracking in this motherfucker.
See, I'm gonna have to go see Avengers in that.
You definitely want to go try that, brother.
Yeah, they just dropped the trailer. I don't know if y'all saw that, the Avenger Doomsday trailer. They dropped it this morning.
Type of shit I might have to go and check out, man. I've been trying to find a good movie, but I don't know. I think I like action.
So they said the Odyssey is pretty dope.
Odyssey?
Yeah, Christopher Nolan. He's the dude that did Batman, the whole Batman trilogy.
Yeah.
They say it's fire. And at that same theater, they shot it in 70 millimeters.
Yeah.
Yeah. And in IMAX is just like the best presentation of it. It's the only film that they shot like that.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Hey, so check it out. If we was to pull up on you and we jump on your podcast, and you can ask me a question, you can ask Cam a question. What would you want to know, and who you want to start off first with your question?
I'm gonna start off with Cam. I met Cam as a rapper. And Cam ain't dropped no music.
Let's talk about it.
So Cam,
What's going on
where's
there,
the
man?
music?
That's a good question. I don't got no music right now. Yeah, I think we got the Innovative Culture Anthem up there on
You made
YouTube.
a podcast song.
Mm-hmm.
So we did that, and yeah, I think that's all that's out right now. But yeah, I feel like if the vibe's right, I'm in the studio or something. I'm always, everybody got a hot 16.
True,
but-
true. Stay ready so you don't have to get
Yeah.
ready. So my second part of that question
We
would
only
be,
do one for each person. I'm just fucking with you. I'm just
Like,
fucking-
damn.
I love to do that to my people, man. They be looking at me like, nigga, you my partner. You better not do me like that.
being that I met you as an artist first, as a rapper first, an artist first, and now you're in the podcast scene, which one do you feel that you've loved more?
Damn, I don't know, man. It's kind of, I don't really feel like it's a more than the other. I feel like they go hand in hand, right? Because if I wasn't a rapper at one point, I couldn't see myself doing what I'm doing right now. I wouldn't be, as comfortable with microphones and cameras.
Yeah, easy.
that type
Easy.
of shit. But now it's just being on the other side of it. And that's what I was looking at when, at a certain point. It was like, damn, all my homies, they rap, they produce or something. They talented, but ain't nobody really giving them a platform.
Right, exactly.
They are, it was like some of the other stages that was out there, they too busy, they
It is, trust me, I know.
And so I really looked at it like, why not try to build something like that
Yeah,
for the homies?
got you.
Yep. So we can
Easy.
try to, and that's really why I got over to this side of it. But yeah, I'm always ready, man.
I heard that. All right, I got one for LA, the real young LA.
Hello.
By the way,
Wow.
so that initial program.
It's funny. You want me to tell you something funny?
What's that?
Oh, I just let him take my phone. I'm going to show you because it's even better if I
You
show
got a
you
picture?
than I tell you. Nah, I
Oh,
got
okay.
a picture.
With the campaign of letting everybody know who the real young LA was,
Yeah.
do you feel like you've accomplished that goal where you don't have to be the real no more? You're just young LA.
Nah, it's part of me now. I wouldn't even change it from what it is. But what's crazy, what I was about to tell you is the young LA, the other one,
Yeah.
he DM'd me yesterday.
Yesterday.
And said we should link up, keep working, King, something to that extent, and follow me on Instagram. So I feel like that's pretty much a good answer for,
Would you work with him?
I don't know.
Call it the real. That's the song.
I'm working on that. I
yeah.
feel like that's the rapper versus artist thing. As a rapper and being like a real nigga,
Yeah.
it don't feel right. Being an artist and just looking at opportunity and awareness, people and all that, it might be a good play. But I don't know.
I will say, like, it would be
What's
interesting
your
to see.
opinion?
It would be interesting to see because
I always planned on doing a whole nother procedure when I met him. You know what I mean?
I'm sure, but
so fast forward, I ain't no bully now.
Exactly.
So that's the twist. Now that if you put your hand out, it's with a handshake.
yeah. But what I'm saying,
it's-
you've been the real young LA for so long. Like now, you got to say it all together. It flows together. You just can't say it.
Lately, I mean, his brother told me this a long time ago, and I was like, I wasn't tripping off of it. But the real young LA, the acronym spells TRYLA. TRYLA.
Wow.
So I put, remember at one time in the little bubbles on name, I put all of the, and then people be calling me Try LA.
Okay.
I be doing food content. They think like I'm another.
Okay.
Oh, this
okay.
Try LA right here, and in my head I'm like, you never know. So I don't know. This is probably a time where I can even take the young off and just be LA. Ain't no telling. So I don't know. I just let it all work itself out.
Got it. Do you think you would?
We only doing one. Now I'm just playing back to you, baby. You
He got-
lit.
Y'all, he got me twice.
No, that's his thing, though. He does that.
He got me twice. All right. Do you think you'll ever retire from being a part of music?
I don't know either. I have thoughts about that. The funniest thing is, the time when the Young LA thing happened, I was doing music. I was doing real estate. I mean, everybody that know me, they know I got like 7 jobs. But I was doing real estate, music at the time, and I got like one more semester in college, and I already got my AA. So I was just like, you know what, I'm about to stop rapping for a little while and just finish up the shit I need to get contained. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when I said that, I felt like the next day I woke up. DJ Dents called me because he had hosted my last mixtape, and he worked at K-Day, and he was telling me like, that's crazy, I just got your record in the record pool. Like, I didn't know you got signed to Interscope. And in my head, I'm like, nigga, I'm not signed to Interscope. Like, bro, I'm looking at the picture of you. This not you right here. The name spelled the same way and all that. And that's how I kind of found out about it, you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
So after that, it was just like, you know, I got two choices, and it was like people in the industry, you know, as you get bigger, you start working. I was working with people who had produced for T.I., then produced records for me, and we was doing shit like that. When it got to that little gray area in the sand, I realized people was like, you know what, I'm gonna go on this way because I know this. And then I was just like, damn, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good time for me to work with you right now. And it was just like that. So to me, I just felt like I had to turn it into an overdrive, and I just had to start mashing as hard as I can at that time.
Gotcha.
And now it's like I can't even turn it off. I barely sleep 3 hours a day. I just go, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so it's shit, I just breathe and bleed this shit now.
That's it. Absolutely.
Hell yeah. But yeah, man, I know you was there from, you know, the inception, because you, like, whether you knew it or not, that time we was at the video shoot when we put that Willie B thing, that's when it switched, and people was already calling me the real young, like, I know the real.
Yeah.
So I dropped that mixtape.
It was a whole campaign. I remember that,
so,
man.
After, you know, at one time he came out here to the club, I pulled up on him at the club, kind of, you know, he a little startled and got on, and I just fell back from it. So, you know, I'm not like a rapper that's trying to get famous off of doing nothing fun like that. I like to leave all that off record. But yeah, when I see people ain't on that, I'm off of it too. I go back to being the good guy that I am. So. Yeah, but yeah, look. That's why I said I want to show you the DM, because it's crazy when people be reading it. They be like, "Oh, what was that?" Then when I show them, they like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, that's
like, damn, I don't know what part of the day, night, morning, where he just woke up and say, "You know what? Let me DM him.
Let me just clear the air, give it all the smoke."
Hell yeah, but shit, before we get up out of here, man, let them know what you got coming up, what they need to stay in tune with. Give them all your social medias and websites and things of that nature.
All good. So PICCLO, IG, as well as all of my social media accounts is at PICCLO, PICCLO 915. My album Reservations is out now on all streaming platforms. All of my albums is up. Just look me up, PICCLO. Hello.
I'm right there with you.
I did some work with Melancholy Media. They just shot a short film called He Say She Say. They did a movie. It was on Tubi and as well as Amazon Prime. I was able to be associate director on that, so that was very fun. I'm really looking forward to getting into like scoring different short films.
You got the
and
beats
stuff like
already.
that.
It's
I already
on.
got that. You know what I mean? And just being more presence. I do want to work with an artist, preferably a female artist or singer.
Yeah. And build them up.
Under my CMXV recording. So
shit, we looking forward, man. We paying attention. We watching, man. Don't leave us for 6 years again. You know what I'm talking about? Come on back.
Happen.
But yeah, man.
Yes,
appreciate
indeed.
you for pulling up and
Thank
all
you
that
for
good
having
stuff,
me, man.
My brother.
Most definitely.
Cam, man, you know what I mean?
Cam.
Jump in that Cadillac. You're talking way to the back, man. Only you can take them home, man. Break it on down.
Tap in with me at COOLAZZCAM. Tap in with our website, www.theinnovativeculture.com. Follow us on Instagram at innovative.culture and the WB Morning Show, and subscribe to our YouTube at youtube.com/innovativeculture.
Hey, man, you heard him. I ain't really need to go back over it, but I'm just going to tell y'all it's free. It don't cost you nothing to like, subscribe, and share, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Go to YouTube, type in Innovative Culture. Lock that in right there.
Yeah.
Go to podcast, you see WB Morning Show, and shit, just get lost in the sauce like hours of pizza. It's good. You know what I'm talking about? You in a safe space over here, man. The WB Morning Show. We out. Hello.
The real young LA. Cool ass Cam. WB Morning Show. WB Morning Show. WB Morning Show. Yeah. WB Morning Show. Yeah. Cup of coffee in my hand. Remote sitting on a nightstand. Clicked on whole vibe on demand. They talking what you post on the gram. From the hustle to the homies in the van. Stories from the city they understand. Monday blues they flip that. Turn your weekday to a chit chat. Big fat WB